right, hello, fifth grade. We are about to talk about the money song, or Money Ain't Funny. I've just been calling it the money song. And I'm not ready to pick favorites because I really actually like all of these songs, but I'm pretty prepared to say that this is one of the most enjoyable for me because it's so relaxing. It feels to me like relaxing by the pool. In fact, if you want like a little bit of a mood to get into, it makes me think of like the celebrities who are, like, oh, quarantine is so hard, but they're like by a pool. So it's kind of like, that's the kind of like mood I want you to be feeling during this. So let's just go ahead and jump in. All right, so now that we're in our mood, we've got our sunglasses on, we're floating by the pool, we've got like pool donuts and floaties, and we're just like floating. We don't even have to try. That's where we're at. So since our arms are already here and we're already floating around, that's kind of where we're gonna start. So this chorus, it's nice and easy. It's just that da 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 da. So we're gonna have our hands here and we're gonna go and here da 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 da. So you can see that we have this kind of like, we're floating, we're fluid, we're casual, and then on that da, that last one in each little section, da 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 da. We're gonna have a little isolation with our chest that punctuates the end of each one. So it's kind of like da 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 da. All right. So you can kind of find those. It doesn't matter where you're at. You can really like feel free to move around and really feel that rhythm. And then wherever you're at the point that we have that little punctuation da, then you can just kind of pop that chest, and that's what we're going for. Okay. So that first set, we're gonna be up, and then for that second, da 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 da. Feel free to bring it lower, da 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 da, and we're here. Okay? So if that makes sense, we'll keep moving, and then we'll keep going over this again. So that's the entire chorus. Super nice, super fluid, super casual. I love it. I'm just gonna do it all the time. Okay, and pretend I'm fancy. So this first verse, so we're keeping it still like nice and cool during this, and with the lower part of your body, you can just be feeling that rhythm, and then we've got some things we can do up here to help us communicate what we're saying, okay? So we got, we like money, so we're here, we like money, it's sweet like honey for us. So pretend you're like a cat licking some milk off your paws or just licking your paws. We like money. You're just doing those like money hands. We like money. It's sweet like honey for us. So you can really take your time with that. This hand is just going to be cool and dangly down here. Sweet like honey for us. So you can really like take time, luxuriate with that hand, bring it down like you're a cat. Okay? I feel like these characters are kind of like cat people. Okay? Not a disparaging thing about cats or cat people. Love them both. All right, and then makes our lives sunny, don't understand the fuss. So makes our lives sunny, making a sun up here, don't understand the fuss. So we're keeping these verses nice and simple so that we can really be communicating forward. So, makes our lives sunny, don't understand the fuss, don't block your face. Okay? Now, the next line, okay, so then we have these little bits, love that money. So what we're gonna do here is we pretend you have like a dollar bill between your hand. You're gonna go, love that money. So you're gonna go out to your right, kind of lean into that, love that money, okay? So then we're here, and then it's, daddy gave me gold. I don't wanna mess this up, but it's not enough. So it's gonna be, we're here with our money hands, love that money, daddy gave me gold. So you're gonna put out this right hand, and then as if you have a bracelet here. Daddy gave me gold, but it's not enough. Throw it away. So like you're here, daddy gave you this gold bracelet, which was so nice of him, but it wasn't enough. So we're gonna throw it away, okay? And then that brings us over to this side, so we can love that money, still have that dollar bill between our hands always. Love that money. And then the other one is diamonds too small, abundance is a must. So then we bring up this hand, your left hand, diamonds too small, so you kind of bring it in to inspect. Abundance is a must, just toss it away also. So we're here, daddy gave me gold, but it's not enough, throw it away. Love that money, diamonds too small, abundance is a must. And now we're back up, ready for our next chorus, which is the da 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 da, mama. Okay, so for the second verse, we're kind of flipping that on its head. We've got some ambivalent feelings about money. Understandable. So, what we're gonna do, shiny diamonds. We got diamonds on both hands. So shiny diamonds, but they hurt my eyes. So still don't block your face, but we can pretend that it hurts so bad when you're squinting into it. So shiny diamonds, they only hurt my eyes. And then we're here, okay? And then we're taking it into talk about spoiled. So you can kind of choose either side. I'm kind of favoring this side. And you can talk about spoiled. You're gonna rub your nails on your shirt and inspect them. Talk about spoiled. But something, it's all full of lies. All of them full of lies. And you're just gonna toss that away. A lot of tossing away, a lot of like, just throw it away, okay? So talk about spoiled, all of them full of lies, and just kind of toss it away. And if I'm paraphrasing these lyrics, I do apologize. Don't follow that. What is it? All of them full of lies. Oh, maybe I was right. Okay. Talk about spoiled, all of them full of lies. So this is another example of one of the songs where sometimes I want you to follow your gaze and sometimes I don't. So with these ones, we're kind of like throwing stuff away. So if we're looking at the bracelet here, that's nice, but when we throw it away, don't look at it. So when we're here, we're inspecting our nails, but when we throw it away, we're not looking at it. We're looking at the camera, we're looking at the audience, okay? More of that attitude. Okay, so then, don't like that money. We're gonna start on this side again, but we're gonna throw it away. Don't like that money. So you're just kind of pushing it away. Don't like that money. And you can really use those syllables. Don't like that money. Push it away, okay? So people are starving, one thing I despise. So we've just thrown away that money. We're gonna step it in. People are starving, one thing I despise. So we're gonna bring ourselves low. People are starving, point down. One thing I despise. Don't like that money. So you can use that to open back up with your feet. And then we're gonna go to the other side. Don't like that money. And what's the line? Talk about rubies. So then we're back here. We just thrown it away here. Talk about rubies. You bring your hands forward as if you're showcasing a bunch of beautiful rubies. Talk about rubies. They're only rocks in disguise. Okay? So there, we're showing it forward and then we're pushing it away. And when we push it away, you can kind of create this resistance so that it looks like as if they're heavy or something. So you have it here, and then as you push forward, you can kind of bring your chest up and then kind of collapse your chest in as you're pushing the rubies away. So they're here, and then we kind of take a breath, only rocks in disguise, push them away. So this is kind of like quality, okay? Good. All right, and that's the second verse. So then we're gonna go through that chorus again. We're gonna luxuriate in the pool. It was really sad for a minute. We were having some really complicated feelings about wealth, but now we're back in the pool, okay? Now, for the bridge, so we have this little bit, it's just a few bars where we kind of got this like, bam, bam, bam. And what we're gonna do there is we're going to pose. So if you think about like a cover of Vogue, we're voguing here. So what we're gonna do is every time we hit one of those little bits that I can't do a good impression of in the music, but the bear, so we're gonna hit a pose. So you can be here, and then you can be here, and then you can be here, and then you can be here. Just think of like your like weirdest, best model poses. We're here, it can be simple, it can be crazy, it can be here, here, and then here, or whatever. But just as many of those, and then we have the 4, 3, 2, 1. So just hit those a little bit faster. And you'll see that when we actually like go through it with the music. But just feel free to get creative, but pose and hit those poses really crisp, really sharp, and we're here, and then we're ready to go, okay? So any pose is good. I love them all, just as long as you hit it and it's crisp, okay? I love crisp, okay? All right, so then we go into the Merry Gang Spotlight Stealers. So this is really fun. So we've been kind of like cool, casual, it's so flowy, we're not in too high of an energy, but here's where we do get to have a lot of energy once we start talking about the Merry Gang, because we don't like them. So I think of this little bit as if you're kind of like throwing a fit. So we're gonna do this move where it's, I'll do it kind of full speed and then we'll take it a little bit slower. So you're gonna go Merry Gang, Spotlight Stealers. All right, so it's gonna be there. And we're gonna take that through Merry Gang, Spotlight Stealers, they are blind, can't see us shine. So if you take it kind of slow, it's got kind of a bounciness to it. I think if you try it, you'll be able to get it. But to kind of break it down, you're here and you're just bringing opposite elbow to opposite knee. So it goes here, and then here, and then here, and then here. So we're just gonna do that all the way through. Merry gang, spotlight stealers, they are blind, can't see us shine. So it's gonna go like this again, it's gonna go. And if you wanna have a super like intense look on your face as you're saying these things, get into it. Okay, and then for the second little bit of this, we're going to say, it'll go, merry gang. So you're gonna go step, step. And my feet aren't actually leaving the ground. I'm just kind of go heel, heel. And you've got kind of like your shoulders following it. Merry gang. And then for they take our fame, we're just gonna kind of like wiggle down like it makes us so mad. They take our fame. So we just like use those words to get us down. Because they're so lame, we're gonna point down again, because they're so lame, and then leading with your chest, not humane. Okay? Whew, it's exhausting. And that's actually all of the choreography. So I think I'm gonna leave us there, and then we can watch the video of the full dance, and then if we have any questions, bring them to me, and I'll answer them. Y'all are awesome, thank you.